creare un mondo di vera e grande armonia. The eternal power of the universe has gathered itself to create a world of true and great harmony.
El poder eterno del universo se ha reunido para crear el mundo de verdadera y grande armonía.
Le pouvoir éternel de l'univers s'est rassemblé pour créer un monde de vérité et de grande harmonie.
Blagoslovi večnu moć univerzuma.
Zegen de eeuwige kracht van het universum. Puttera večnika a universului.
Välsigna universums ewiga makt.
Wir segnen die ewige Macht des Universums.
ब्रह्मांड की अनंत शक्ति का आशीर्वाद।
O poder eterno do universo.
Ang walang hanggang kapangyarihan ng sansinukob.
Вечной силой Вселенной. A big hug and a warm welcome to our web radio. My name is Claudia, and I will be with you for the next couple of hours, maybe 3 hours. And we will first of all speak a little bit about this great event, the Great Day of Love and Gratitude, which will be on the 24th of June 2018, so this year. And then we will speak a little bit and try also to make this diaphragmatic inspiration of the Tao of Love and Gratitude together, so a small exercise together. And after that we will speak about the 9 laws, universal laws. After that we will have the meditation in a lot of languages, so please share this appointment with your friends because we celebrate, so enjoy the life. And we want to spread this network, so the Great Day of Love and Gratitude, so that this network of love and gratitude can be so like a new paradigm of existence, so that we want to live in these high vibrations of love and gratitude. It is the project of our lives here on this planet to bring more love and more gratitude to the world. And this event is born from the desire to create together a world founded on the power of love and gratitude, in solidarity and cooperation among human beings for the good of humanity and the planet. And this event is based on the recognizing the profound sense of belonging to the human family in the deep respect of Mother Earth and of all the species that inhabits it. We will unite in a synergistic network of pure and luminous intentions to expand the high vibrations on the planet. And we are deep connected within us, starting from our heart. And this is the powerful connection. So the focus together to the goal to purify water and to bring more love and gratitude. And when love flows from one to the other, generates positive cascading changes into every human being, elevating our consciousness of divine beings. And only when we are united, the power of hearts is amplified, manifesting at the same time the will to live in these high vibrations. Every time we increase our frequency, we imprint the reality of grace and luminosity, physically manifesting the reality we desire in our hearts. In the awareness of our power as co-creators of our human and spiritual nature, we are united in a single heart that beats in unison to bring light and awareness to every place on the planet. So that's our intention, our pure intention. For that day, we will meditate and pray together in this moment of profound union on the 24th of June at 12 o'clock, your local zone. And in this union of our hearts, in the conscious trust that opens a new path of human evolution in harmony with Mother Earth. And on this day, we will connect to our heart and to the hearts of all humanity, shifting the consciousness from the mind to the heart. So that's really emotional for me, this idea, this project of being here. You can hear my dog, for example. So that's for all creatures of the planet, to bring more love, to bring more gratitude, to stay connected to ourselves, to our I am, the great I am. So thank you really so much for being here with us in this powerful network and connection. And I will share with you also that we are taking the responsibility for the creation of our reality through thoughts, words, intentions, emotions, gestures, and actions. And we will address to water. This is the element that embodies the life, and it is also the life itself. And water is the most precious resource on the planet, nourishes life, crosses and holds Mother Earth, and is the main component of our bodies, compounds of over 70% of water. So with love and gratitude, we will ask for forgiveness for each individual and collective emanation that did not respect life, Mother Earth, and ourselves. And through our breath, we return to the center of ourselves in openness of the heart. We give thanks. So that's really precious, really powerful. And we want to really share love and gratitude and spread these high vibrations on the planet. You have seen that the meditation will be on the 24th of June at 12 o'clock, your local zone. We will have the heart center alignment meditation, and the second meditation is the connection to the whales and water blessing prayer. There are two powerful meditations. First of all, we by opening our heart, we can focus more deeply and powerful, and then we connect us to the waves and we pray for the water. So that's these are the main steps. We are many small drops, but every drop combined with the others forms the whole ocean. So join the wave of change in the high vibrations of love and gratitude. If you want to become organizer in your city, please send us an email or write us directly on Facebook. We are already there, or write directly to the Facebook page, The Great Day of Love and Gratitude. Okay. That was really, really powerful. And now we will listen always to the mantra, so that we become more concentrated for the work of today and for the speech. So now we will listen to the mantra, which is the great invocation that Masaru Emoto has spread on the world. Uchu no mugen no chikara ga korikotta, makoto no daiwa no miyo ga narinata. We have a lot of languages, and we will share it now on the chat. So if you want, you can log yourself and write directly on the chat here. We have a little chat on Spreaker, which is the live chat. You see info and live chat. On the live chat, you can listen to this web radio show and also read what we are writing already. Okay. Now we will listen to this mantra, which is with the beautiful voice of Ilaria Orefice and Giovanni Bortoluzzi. And then we will work together on the Tao of Love and Gratitude. So please stay tuned, enjoy this beautiful mantra meditation, and then we will see you as soon as possible. See you soon, and 3, 2, 1, go. の無限の力がこりこって誠の愛は飲みようがなりなった宇宙の無限の力がこりこって誠の愛は飲みようがなりなった宇宙の無限の力がこりこって誠の愛は飲みようがなりなった宇宙の無限の力がこりこって誠の愛は飲みようがなりなった宇宙の無限の力がこりこって誠の愛は飲みようがなりな宇宙の無限の力がこりこって誠の愛は飲みようがなりなった宇宙の無限の力がこりこって誠の愛は飲みようがなりなった宇宙の無限の力がこりこって誠の愛は飲みようがなりなった宇宙の無限の力がこりこって誠の愛は飲みようがなりなった
Welcome back to this beautiful appointment,
And now we will speak a little bit about the Tao of love and gratitude. So that's the perfection of the Tao. And why is a Tao? Because the love is the masculine principle, so the yang, while gratitude is the feminine, the yin. So we welcome love in our life. So we accept this love in our life, and we we return to outside gratitude in the perfect complementarity of the opposites. So we inhale love and breathe out gratitude. Also, the water crystals of love and gratitude are complementary. So we have a heart of gratitude and the protection and the contours of love in the fusion of harmony and beauty. In the awareness of the power of the here and now, we realize that the universe is love and all living creatures are sentient beings. In the moment that we are opened and we propagate a positive vibration, this vibration comes back, and we will see during this radio show a little bit more about the universal laws. So we will explore something more in detail. Each of us has experienced this moment of profound union with the universe, with the whole. In the moment that we receive this love and we release gratitude for what we have received, this is the perfect flow, love and gratitude. So I repeat this concept. The universe is energy, and the essence of this energy is love. So if we receive this love, we can feel this love, and this love is not related to a specific person, but is the love in so many things. For example, the sun, the warmth of the sun, we receive this light, and this is love. This is a form of love. Or we see just a plant or a flower, and we see this beauty. This is received this love, because we see this beauty and we give thanks for this moment. So I see a flower, a beautiful flower with beautiful colors and forms, and I give back gratitude for that. So that's the flow, accepting this love, this love, and give back gratitude. So that's how does it work. And now let's go a very simple exercise together. So we try first of all to inhale love and exhale gratitude. We are breathing diaphragmatic, sitting or lying or standing as you prefer. You have to choose a comfortable position. So just receive this love. You can find just a motivation or feel that in your heart, and then release gratitude for that. We can start now. So few minutes doing this exercise together, amplifying this power of creating. So we accepting this love and we give back then gratitude. We release gratitude all around us. So we are ready to start. 3, 2, 1, go. Slowly, we come back to the present moment, here and now, and we open our eyes. Welcome back from this exercise, from this little meditation, which is really important for the global meditation on the 24th. So perceive, accept this love that is all around us, and then release gratitude. So inhale love and exhale gratitude, this will be the respiration on the 24th of June during the meditation of love and gratitude. So we have to begin to perceive love as if it had always been present. So love is all around us. And it is always there in our lives. This inner light that illuminates ourselves and we perceive it physically. For example, as I said before, thanks to the warmth of the sun rays, or thanks to the rain of the water that embrace and clean us. So that's really important to understand that love is not related to a specific person or animals or a specific things, but it is already all around us. It is the matter of the universe, light and love. And so we are starting this journey together in order to recognize our divine being. And this essence of divine being, the great I am that we are, so accepting love and propagating, releasing gratitude everywhere. That's really the secret of life, to be aligned to the life itself, to these vibrations of love and gratitude. Okay, now we are starting with a new path together. So we will speak about the universal laws. And this part is really important to share, because if we understand the laws that are subtended by the mechanisms that regulate the universe itself, so these immutable laws, then we can act more concrete in our realities, in our lives, with more consciousness, more power, and also engage other people to make the same. So to be the change in our world, to make the difference in our world. We have identified 9 universal laws on the basis of our experience, learning them in the course of our lives, of our journey on the planet. Each of us can observe beyond the physical appearance the functioning of the universal laws, applying them in our own life. Therefore, we invite you to find internal and external correspondences starting from your experience. That's really important, that each of us makes their own experience on what we are sharing, and then find also correspondences outside. Thank you for being an active part of this process of inner growth shared with an ever-increasing number of people. So we start now. Let's start with the first law, which is the law of creation. At a finer vibratory level, everything is alive and pulsating. Everything we observe has a physical manifestation as a body and an energetic manifestation as a field. It is said in ancient texts that everything originated from unconscious thought, from which the entire universe has been originated. The thoughts creates, directing our energy. From the union of thought and emotion comes the feeling that spreads in and out of us, creating a reality that is coherent to that determined vibration. Each of us is a creator being who co-creates, co-participates in the creation of reality and its physical manifestation. The manifestation is the result of choices and actions that are coherent with the corresponding thoughts and emotion. So that was the first law, the law of creation, that each of us has this power of creation, of creating his or her own reality. And this can be seen, can be observed, because it is the result. So our lives are the result of our thoughts, emotions, and choices, actions, gestures, and so on. So each emanation that comes from us then creates our life, our reality, and together we co-create, we co-participate in the creation of the collective reality. Okay, the second one, which is the law of the mirror, as above, so below, as in, so out, as inside, so outside. Our interior is an inner laboratory that produces in our life a reality coherent with the inner energetic movements. The outside is therefore a mirror of the inside. Nothing in our life is manifested by chance. Life reflects what moves internally. Unconsciously, we tend to reproduce the same dynamics, the same situations, so that they can be observed and transformed. Working from within us is therefore possible to change our own creation. In other words, energy quality depends on our own change. Our change leads in external reality to change. So that was the second law, the law of the mirror, that what is inside will reproduce outside. If you observe your life, you can understand the energetic movement from inside that creates this experience. So if you want to change your own creation, your own life, you have to change internally. So make a work in yourself in order to change the external manifestation. Okay, that was the second one, and now the third one. The law of cause and effect. This law is also known as karma. That is, that all that we propagate returns back into our lives. The energies we put into circulation return in the same or in another similar form. If we want to observe the effect of what we live, we have to go back to the causes that generated them before, which are the results of the effects of other previous causes. It is therefore possible to cleanse one's karma working on the characterizing dynamics of our path, both as a personal memory and as a family and human memory in a more general sense. So, that is the law of cause and effect, and this law is known as karma, and which means that all what we propagate in our life return back. So, our emanation globally. So, if we want to change our life, we have to observe the effects that we propagate in our lives, starting from the causes that have generated these effects before. And even these causes are effects of other causes, also previous causes. So effects, causes, effects, causes, and so on. Hi Gigi, welcome you to our web radio show. We are now speaking about the universal laws. And yes, now we continue. If you want, you can also write here in the chat. Now we will speak about the fourth law, law of resonance or law of attraction. So this law means that similar attracts similar. A certain vibration resonates with a similar one. From the physical point of view, this can be observed when a tuning fork starts to vibrate and activates the vibration of another tuning fork. Thoughts and emotions coherent with a certain vibration recall around us people, situations, events of the same vibration. In resonance of intent, it is possible to change our reality even more profoundly as each one acts on various aspects of the quantum hologram. In fact, each of us reproduces the entire universe. We can recall any vibration within us and vibrate with other people at the same frequency, creating and manifesting the same emanation. So this is very popular law of resonance or law of attraction, that what do we propagate attract other, for example, people, events, or situation. And if we change our thoughts and our emotion, our intention, we will attract other people, also other situations. So attract in the sense that we create another reality where are other people, other situation, and so on. So it is like vibrate at the same frequency and stay connected, like we are here, for example, this beautiful network of love and gratitude. So we are vibrating at the same frequency. All of us want to spread love and gratitude in the world, make the difference, give a contribution to the world for a better life. And this intention unite us. It is really important to vibrate at the same frequency. So the five law of flow or of harmony or of balance. Everything is transformed, everything flows, everything moves, everything is constantly evolving, everything is in becoming, everything tends toward light, everything tends toward harmony, everything tends toward balance. Everything is moving, the impermanence of things reigns. Regardless of the creation of individuals, the evolution of our path, on the whole, tends toward the light. Light is present within each one of us, even if apparently it does not seem. That over time develops and manifests itself in an increasingly visible way. Let's talk about cycles that are to be completed in order to move on to a subsequent evolutionary stage, like concentric cycles in which everyone is in contact with the other of successive and previous cycles. So everything is connected, everything is one. So that was the law of flow or harmony and of balance, that all tends to the light, tends to the balance and tends to the harmony. Apparently, maybe that we don't recognize the light in all of us, but that's just appearance, because it does not seem like that, but light is in all of us, in all human beings. And we are doing an evolutionary path, and we have to make steps, so small steps toward subsequent evolutionary stage. And we are all interconnected, so all these cycles are interrelated to the other. Now let's talk about the law of polarity. So everything is one, everything is united and is divided into polarities. That is a negative pole and a positive pole. That is, in the dual aspects of physical matter, it is important to integrate the opposites in the understanding that this path led us to an higher balance point, a point of observation that is equally detached from the two polarities. The polarities are joined by spirals that connect opposite dual aspects. Taking us to an higher balance point, we can switch in the opposite polarity. From the integration of the polarities of the masculine and the feminine principles, a corresponding physical manifestation is created that tends toward harmony and balance. So that was the law of polarity, which means that all is one. But in our lives, we see also dual aspects of this one. So which means we see polarity. The good, the bad, the feminine, the masculine, the light, the darkness, the sun, the moon, and so on. So you can find all dual aspects that you want. And it is really important to understand that we have that all polarities are connected. So like a Tao, you find the little point, this little white point in the dark, and you find this little dark point in the white. So if we want to understand, which means be one, we have to integrate the two opposites, all the dual aspects within us, and transform it within us. So it is really important to do that, because it will bring us to another point, to another balance point, to understand more the reality and to understand also that there is no separation, that is all united. Also, even if we see that is not, but at a finer vibratory level, so it is all energy, it is all one. So now, number 7, law of vibration. So everything is vibration. We observe various levels of vibration, higher and lower. We can act with an higher vibration on a lower level of manifestation, transforming it. Love is the supreme vibration, the substance of which the universe is constituted. Through the positive vibration of love, declined, ingratitude, joy, respect, and so on, we can transform reality impressed by a lower vibration. Thanks to an inversion of the energetic polarity. This is possible because in every vibration there is its opposite, like a tau in perfect balance. So this law is really important. It is the law of vibration. Everything is vibration. Everything vibrates. And we can observe different levels of vibration. And we can understand that there is a higher level of vibration and a lower level of vibration. So higher level of vibration with all the high vibrations, for example, love, gratitude, joy, compassion, forgiveness, and so on. And a lower level of vibration with the opposite ones. We can transform realities with a lower level of vibration only with a higher level of vibrations. So we can transform realities with love, for example, which is the supreme vibration and the substance of the universe. So with those vibrations, love, gratitude, and so on, we can transform realities with a lower level of vibrations. And this is important because when we will be together on the 24th of June, meditating together in this higher vibration, we can transform, we can impress a change in our humanity, on the planet, for the water, for Mother Earth, because we will be vibrating on a higher vibrational level. So we will vibrate on the level of love and gratitude, which is the highest level that we can reach. And on this level of vibration, we can change our lives, we can change ourselves, we can change the planet, because we are just little drops, but all together we can really bring a beautiful change in the world. So this is just to focus together and stay aligned to these high vibrations of love and gratitude. Now let's talk about number 8, law of the oscillation or law of the rhythm. The rhythm is an oscillatory movement around a center. Everything is rhythmic. Everything is cyclical. For example, the beating of the heart, the trend of the brain waves. Energy is a wave that propagates following a certain cyclic rhythm. When we throw a stone into the water, it will propagate according to a certain rhythm, circular waves starting from the point of the contact. Nature develops on the basis of a rhythm, according to cycles of the times of development. From here, we learn that every seed, every change needs its time to mature, to develop through its rhythm, also linked to the other inner changes that are in being. so in becoming. Even time is cyclical, rather than being a linear time. It is a constant oscillation between past, present and future. So let's talk about a single cyclical time, a no-time time in which the here and now becomes the center of new oscillations, the only moment that exists and on which we can act to transform the past and the future. So this law is really important, and we can observe it also in nature. We can see that everything has a rhythm. Our heart has a rhythm. The wave of our brain have a rhythm, and also we can also observe in nature the life itself develops on the basis of this rhythm according to cycles. And we can see, for example, we have seasons, we have different times for development of species or of a human being or of plants, of flowers. And we can see that there is like a constant oscillation between past, present and future. So it is like eternal moment, present moment, the here and the now. Okay, the last one, the law of the concession or of the free choice or of the free decision. Each of us carries out its evolutionary path on this planet. Recognizing the path and the freedom of choice of others, we respect their path and their choices. So we apply the principle of non-interference, recognizing the role and the function that others apply in the world. When requested, or if requested, we can act by accepting the invitation. So we can say something, we can give some suggestions if requested. Otherwise, we continue to flow into our existence. Respecting the path is a gesture of unconditional love, which is based on the integration of the dual aspects into ourselves. The fusion of the opposites that leads us to evolutionary leaps, important for ourselves and for all of humanity. Good evening, welcome also Leo Madhava from India. So the other on the chat were from Italy. Welcome. Yes, we are speaking about the 9 universal laws, and it is the last one. It is the law of concession of the free choice or of the free decision, which means that we have to respect the choice of others, and we have to not interference in other lives, because each of us has a role, has a function, and respecting this role, this function, is also a gesture of unconditional love. Because we have to understand that every person, everyone, makes like us a path on this planet and has an history, has his or her own life. So it is really important to respect the choices and also what others do. It is very important in order also to integrate the dual aspects also inside of us. So if we receive the invitation to give suggestions to others, or to help others is good. We have to do that. But if we don't receive the invitation just to say another person how this person should act or should think or what should emanate, it is not our role to do that, because every person on the planet has to make his or her own path, so evolutionary path. So it is really important to understand that and to make our own path, and to do not interference with other people's lives. Okay, that was about the 9 laws. We repeat a little bit in order to remember. As I said before, these universal laws come from our experience, and we have identified 9 universal laws on this basis of our experience. So we have observed these processes in our life. The first one was the law of creation, that everyone create his or her reality through thought, emotion, intentions, gesture, words, and so on. The thought creates, directing our energy, and then our emotion is like a generator inside of us. So the big electromagnetic field all around our heart, for example. So we create our reality and we co-create the collective reality together. That was the first one. The second one is the law of the mirror. As above, so below, as in, so out, as inside, so it is also outside. And outside is a mirror of the inside. So if we want to make changes in our life, we have to change something inside. The third one was the law of cause and effect. This law is known as karma, and which means that all what we propagate returns back into our lives. It could be in the same form or in a similar form, but it will come back. So it is possible to cleanse our karma, working in ourselves, so within us, and also making something good, give a little contribution to the planet, for example, or helping other people, helping animals, the life itself. So we can also make something good for our karma if we make something good for other people or others in general. Then the law of resonance or law of attraction, which is very popular. Similar attracts similar, which means that a certain vibration resonates with a similar one. And it is also important because we create our reality, our life, through thoughts and emotions. So if thoughts and emotions are coherent with a certain vibration, this will recall around us people, situations, events of the same vibrations. And in resonance of intent, it is possible to change our reality even more profoundly together. It is really important. We can recall any vibration within us and vibrate with other people at the same frequency, amplifying this power, so creating and manifesting the same emanation outside. Then the law of flow or of harmony, or for balance. Which means that everything is in becoming, everything flows, everything moves. So everything is constantly in evolution. And everything tends toward the light, toward harmony, toward the balance. Everything is moving, and the impermanence of things reigns. So it is really important to understand that, because also if we don't see, for example, that this person has the light inside, the light is present within each one of us, even if apparently it does not seem. But over time will develop and manifest itself in an increasingly visible way. So it is really important to understand that we are all in evolution, and all leads to light, to harmony, and to balance. Of course, there are evolutionary steps, and we can imagine it like concentric cycles in which everyone is related to the other cycle, because all is one and we are all connected. Then we have the law of polarity, which is really important because everything is one, but what we see in the world is divided, so into polarities. But there is no really separation of that. We have to integrate the opposites in the understanding that this path led us to a higher balance point, a point of observation that is equally detached from the two polarities. And we can switch from a polarity to another polarity, so because they are connected by spirals that connect the opposite dual aspects. From the integration of the polarities, the masculine principle and the feminine principle, a corresponding physical manifestation is created and tends toward harmony and balance. So even if we see that the manifestation is characterized by polarities, so dual aspects, we have to integrate these aspects together, because it is really important to understand that all is one. Even if we see that is a separation, there is not a separation. So now we speak about the law of vibration. Everything is vibration, everything vibrates. And there are different levels of vibration. So a higher level of vibration and a lower level of vibration. And love is the supreme vibration, the substance of which the universe is constituted. And through the positive vibration of love, declining gratitude, joy, and respect, we can transform reality impressed by a lower level of vibration. It is really important to understand that. So we can transform through love and gratitude every reality. So number 8, law of the oscillation or law of the rhythm. Rhythm is to find in all things the beating of our heart and the trend of the brain waves, and also if we see there is a rhythm in nature, and there are also time to mature, to develop. Also the time is cyclical, not linear time. And it is a constant oscillation between past, present and future. So there is a cyclical time and no time time in which the here and now becomes the center of new oscillations. The only moment that exists is the here and the now, on which we can act to transform the past and the future. And the last one was the law of concession of the free choice or the free decision, and because each of us has to make her or his own path on the planet, and we have to don't interference in other lives. We have to recognize the role and the function of others and respect the path of others. So this is a gesture of unconditional love, which is based on the integration of the dual aspect into ourselves. So if we receive the invitation, we can make suggestions or we can help or something, but if not, we can stay in our own path and respect also other decisions. Okay, so that was about the law of attraction, the law of the universal laws. Also, the law of the attraction is one of that. Now we will listen to the meditation. So we will listen to the meditation together of the last year, because we are now preparing the new meditations of this year. So last year we had 2 meditations. The first one is the heart meditation, and the second one was the connection to the dolphins and the water blessing prayer. This year we have the heart meditation, but in another way. So it is similar but not really the same, because we are working on different aspects in ourselves. And also this year we will have the connection to the whales. Which is the difference? That the dolphins represent the breath of the life, the joy, and this power, and they purify also the water from emotions. To this year we have whales, and this beautiful creature also have a very important role on the planet, and they are so sweet and so beautiful creatures, and they will connect us to the memories of Mother Earth and also to our sense of existence on the planet this year. So it is really important, this meditation that we will make this year. But now we will focus on the dolphins. So we will make the meditation of last year. And when the first meditations will be ready, we will introduce the new meditations also this year. So the next appointment on this web radio, I hope that we will have the first meditation ready. So we are ready to listen. We will write in the chat, we will write the text in different languages. So we have the opportunity to share in different languages, and we had a lot of languages, but not so much time for all meditations. So we will listen during each web radio show, we will listen to some meditations that we choose for this episode. However, there is no barriers of languages. So we have to listen all these languages, and we will understand all these languages even if we don't speak this language. So please enjoy this moment together. We will meditate now for the planet, for us, in connection to the dolphins, and also for the water. Now we will start with the meditation in Swedish, and I will write you on the chat the text in order to make this meditation together, to read together the meditation, or if you prefer, you can close your eyes and let go. Let's start this meditation also just listening to the words and opening our hearts. So let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Vi knyter an med Moder Jord. Vi känner våra fötter stadigt på marken. Lyssnar till vår andning och känner energin från jorden som flödar in i våra fötter och expanderar ut i våra kroppar. Vi knyter an till solen, kallar på det inre ljuset som finns inom oss alla. Vi välkomnar med tacksamhet elegansen av detta här och nu. Och även om det skulle vara molnigt så vänder vi vårt medvetande mot solen och börjar att känna kärleken, energin, ljuset. Vi tackar för gåvan i detta ögonblick. Värmen från solens strålar värmer våra kroppar som en omfamning av rent ljus. Värmen och ljuset är energi, är kärlek som värmer och återupplivar varje cell i våra kroppar. Vi börjar att utvidga hjärtats kraft, kommer tillbaka i balans med vår essens. Vi känner föreningen med alltet som genomtränger vår varelse. I varje ögonblick känner vi tacksamhet. Öppnar vi våra hjärtan. För när vi öppnar upp låter vi kärleken vägleda oss. Vi expanderar kärlek och tacksamhet från vårt inre. Vi känner våra hjärtans kraft som börjar att skina likt en kristall, sprider rent ljus omkring sig. Vi dansar runt vårt inres mitt medan våra kristallhjärtan skiner och utstrålar all sin energi så som solens strålar. Nu knyter vi an till mänsklighetens alla hjärtan. När vi deltar i denna dans fokuserar vi på föreningen av världens alla hjärtan. Andra hjärtan som känner sig kallade börjar att vibrera, att resonera. Många kristaller börjar att glöda, att gnistra, att sända ut ljus från sina egna inre källor. De är mänsklighetens hjärtan som expanderar och förenas i ett hjärta som med oändlig kärlek och med en djup känsla av ansvar omsluter mänskligheten och Moder Jord. I full medvetenhet av varandet här och nu, i det medvetna valet att öppna upp i vår kärlek till livet. Med kärlek och tacksamhet välsignar vi varje hjärta på vår planet. Så är det. I öppnandet av mänsklighetens hjärtan ser vi framför oss hur vi står upp, höjer våra armar och tar varandras händer. Vi lyssnar till vår andning och knyter an till delfinernas sång. Mjuka sånger av glädje, sånger av lek och sånger av kärlek. Som leder oss in i det kristallklara havens djup, målade av vattnets färger. Sjögräs dansar till rytmen av livets musik. Gnistrande vattenbubblor stiger upp från havets djup. Färgglada fiskar simmar i de varma och kalla vattenströmmarna. Det är en festival av färger, ljud och rörelse. Det är livets dans. Vi lyssnar till våra hjärtslag. Vi kommer i resonans med delfinernas, vattenvarelsernas och alla levande varelsers hjärtan. Vi känner den kraftfulla energin av renhet, den djupa avslappning som kommer från det omfamnande vattnet. Och vi blir lugnade av delfinernas vackra sånger. Nu släpper vi alla känslor från det förflutna som inte längre tjänar vårt högsta bästa. Varje känsla blir till en droppe som i kärlek och tacksamhet renas och regenereras, vilket bringar helande och renande inom oss själva. Vi känner tacksamhet i våra öppna hjärtan. Tack. 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 Vi håller varandras händer och vänder vårt medvetande till vattnet för att utvidga vår bön i förlåtelse och välsignelse. Älskade vatten, vi vänder oss till dig med stor glädje. Vi är här idag för att ödmjukt be om förlåtelse för varje känsla, varje tanke, varje ord, varje val, varje gest, varje handling som inte respekterar det liv som bor i dig, i hav, sjöar, älvar, floder, laguner, i regnet och i snön. Förlåt oss för att vi har glömt att vara tacksamma varje gång vi dricker från dina heliga källor. Vi ska bevara och vakta dig som den dyrbaraste gåva. Förlåt oss. Förlåt oss. Förlåt oss. Du som ger näring åt liv, du som är livet själv, snälla ta emot våra böner från våra hjärtan. Vi älskar och vi tackar dig. Vi älskar och vi tackar dig. Vi älskar och vi tackar dig. Vi är här idag i öppnandet av våra hjärtan för att bygga en ny väg för den mänskliga evolutionen baserad på respekt för livet, på respekt för oss själva. Idag är vi här för att dela och respektera dig som den mest värdefulla tillgång som ger näring till varje människa och varje levande varelse. Idag är vi förenade i ett hjärta som omfamnar mänskligheten och Moder Jord i de höga vibrationerna av kärlek och tacksamhet. Idag välsignar vi varje hav, varje älv, varje bäck till minsta droppe vatten som flödar på planeten. Med oändlig kärlek och djup tacksamhet välsignar vi dig så att du kan fortsätta flöda klar och ren som en kristall på vår älskade Moder Jord. Så är det.
In connecting with Mother Earth, we feel our feet firmly planted on the ground. Listening to our breaths and the energy from the earth that flows from our feet. As it expands throughout our bodies, we connect to the sun, recalling the inner light within each of us. We welcome with gratitude the grace of this here and now. And if the sky is covered, let's move our consciousness near the sun and begin to feel the love, its energy, its light. We give thanks for the gift of this moment. The heat of the sun's rays warms our bodies as an embrace of pure light. The heat, the light is energy. It is love that warms and regenerates every cell in our bodies. We begin to amplify the power of the heart Aligning to our essence, we feel the union with the all that pervades our being. Every moment we give thanks in the opening of our hearts, when we opened up and we allowed love to guide our steps. Expanding love and gratitude from our center, we begin to feel the power of our hearts, which begin to shine like a crystal, spreading pure light around itself. We dance around our center, while our crystal heart shines and radiates all of its energy, like that of the sun's rays. Now we connect to the other hearts of humanity. As we join in this dance, we focus on the union of the world's hearts. Other hearts that are called begin to vibrate, resonating. Many crystals begin to glow, to sparkle, to emanate light from the center of themselves. They are the hearts of humanity that expands and unites in one heart that unfolds with infinite love and with a deep sense of responsibility, humanity, and Mother Earth. In full awareness of being here and now, in the conscious choice to open up in our love life, With love and gratitude, we bless every heart of our planet. So it is.
At the opening of the heart of humanity, we stand up and raise our arms by joining hands to each other, or simply by imagining doing so. We go into listening to our breaths, and we connect to the chanting of the dolphins. Soft chants of joy, chants of play, and chants of love, leading us into the crystalline depths of the oceans, painted by the colors of water. Seaweeds dancing to the rhythm of the sound of life. The sparkling water bubbles emerge from the ocean depths. Colored fishes run along the hot and cold water currents. It's a festival of colors, sounds, and movements. It is the dance of life. In listening to our heartbeats, we get into resonance with the hearts of the dolphins, the water creatures, and all living beings. We feel the powerful energy of purity, the deep relaxation that comes from the wrapping embrace of water, while we are lulled by the sweet chanting of the dolphins. Now we release every emotion of the past, which is no longer in our highest good. Every emotion becomes a drop that in love and gratitude is purified and regenerated, bringing healing and purification into ourselves. We give thanks in the opening of our hearts. Thanks. 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 We hold hands and we turn to water to extend our prayer of forgiveness and blessing. Beloved water, we turn to you with great joy. We are here today to humbly ask forgiveness for every emotion, every thought, every word, every decision, every gesture, every action that does not respect the life that dwells in you. In seas, lakes, rivers, streams, lagoons, in the rain and in the snow. Forgive us for forgetting to be grateful every time we drink from your sacred springs. We will preserve and guard you as the most precious gift. Forgive us. Forgive us. Forgive us. To you who nourish life, to you who are the life itself, please receive our prayer that comes from our hearts. We love you and we thank you. We love you and we thank you. We love you and we thank you. We're here today at the opening of the heart to build a new path of human evolution based on the respect for life, on the respect of ourselves. Today we are here to share you and respect you as the most valuable asset that nourishes every human being and every living creature. Today we are united in one heart that embraces humanity and Mother Earth in the higher vibrations of love and gratitude. Today we bless every sea, every river, every stream, every drop that flows on the planet reaching the smallest drop of water. With infinite love and deep, deep gratitude, we bless you, so that you can return flowing clear and pure as crystal on the beloved Mother Earth. So it is.
En conexión con la Madre Tierra, percibimos nuestros pies bien apoyados al suelo. Escuchando nuestra respiración y percibiendo la energía terrestre que fluye desde los pies y se expande en todo nuestro cuerpo, nos conectamos con el sol, llamando a la luz interior que reside en cada uno de nosotros. Acogemos con agradecimiento el don de este aquí y ahora. Y si el cielo está cubierto, movámonos con la conciencia cerca del sol e iniciemos a percibir el amor, su energía, su luz. Demos gracias por el don de este momento. El calor de los rayos solares calienta nuestro cuerpo como en un abrazo de pura luz. El calor, la luz es energía, es amor que calienta y regenera cada célula de nuestro cuerpo. empezamos a expandir el poder del corazón, alineándonos con nuestra esencia, con el sentimiento de unión, con el todo que conquista nuestro ser. Demos gracias abriendo el corazón por cada momento en el que nos hemos abierto y hemos consentido al amor guiar nuestros pasos. Propagando desde nuestro centro el amor y el agradecimiento, iniciamos a percibir el poder de nuestro corazón que inicia a brillar como un cristal, propagando luz pura en torno a sí mismo. Dancemos en torno a nuestro centro, mientras nuestro corazón cristal brilla e irradia alrededor toda su energía, como la de los rayos del sol. Conectamos a los demás corazones de nuestra humanidad para unirnos en esta danza, focalizada en la unión de los corazones del planeta. Otros corazones que se evocan y empiezan a vibrar, entrando en resonancia. Muchos cristales empiezan a iluminarse, a brillar, a emanar la luz del centro de sí mismos. Son los corazones de la humanidad que se expanden y se unen en un único corazón que envuelve con infinito amor y con profundo sentimiento de responsabilidad la humanidad y la Madre Tierra. Plenamente conscientes de estar aquí y ahora, eligiendo conscientemente abrir al amor nuestra vida, con amor y agradecimiento, bendecimos cada corazón de nuestro planeta. Así sea. Con los corazones de la humanidad abiertos, nos levantamos y alzamos los brazos cogidos de la mano los unos a los otros, o simplemente imaginando hacerlo. Escuchamos nuestra respiración y nos conectamos con el canto de los delfines. Cantos suaves, cantos de alegría, cantos de juego. Cantos de amor que nos conducen en la profundidad de los océanos cristalinos teñidos por los colores del agua. Las algas bailan al ritmo del son de la vida. Las burbujas de agua emergen efervescentes desde la profundidad del océano. Peces de colores fluyen por las calientes y frías corrientes de agua. Es una fiesta de colores, de sonidos y de movimientos. Es la danza de la vida. Escuchando nuestro latido, entramos en resonancia con los corazones de los delfines, de los seres del agua y de todos los seres vivos. Percibimos la energía potente de la pureza, la profunda relajación que proviene del abrazo del agua, mientras nos acunan los cantos dulces de los delfines. Ahora nos desprendemos de toda emoción del pasado que hoy ya no nos pertenece. Cada emoción se convierte en una gota que en el amor y en el agradecimiento se purifica y regenera, trayendo la cura y la purificación de nosotros mismos. damos gracias con el corazón abierto. Gracias. 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 Nos cogemos de la mano y nos dirigimos al agua para ofrecer nuestra oración de perdón y de bendición. Amada agua, a ti nos dirigimos con alegría. Estamos aquí hoy para pedirte humildemente perdón por cada emoción, cada pensamiento, cada elección, cada gesto, cada acción que no ha respetado la vida que habita en ti, en el mar, en los lagos, en los ríos, en los torrentes, en las lagunas, en la lluvia, en la nieve. Perdónanos por cada vez que nos hemos olvidado de darte gracias, cada vez que hemos bebido de tus sacras fuentes, conservándote y custodiándote como el don más preciado. Perdónanos. 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 A ti que nutres la vida, a ti que eres la vida misma, acoge nuestra oración que nace en nuestros corazones. Nosotros te amamos y te agradecemos. Nosotros te amamos y te agradecemos. Nosotros te amamos y te agradecemos. Hoy estamos aquí con el corazón abierto para construir un nuevo camino de evolución humana, basado en el respeto de la vida, en el respeto de nosotros mismos. Hoy estamos aquí para compartirte y para respetarte como el bien más preciado que nutre todo ser humano y toda criatura viviente. Hoy estamos unidos en un solo corazón que abraza a la humanidad y a la Madre Tierra en las altas vibraciones de amor y de agradecimiento. Hoy bendecimos el mar, los ríos, torrentes, gotas que fluyen en el planeta hasta llegar a la más pequeña gota.
Con infinito amor y con profundo agradecimiento, te bendecimos para que tú puedas volver a correr limpia y pura como un cristal sobre la Madre Tierra. Así sea.
In connessione con la Madre Terra percepiamo i nostri piedi ben appoggiati al suolo. In ascolto del nostro respiro e nella percezione dell'energia terrestre che fluisce dai piedi e si espande in tutto il nostro corpo, ci colleghiamo al Sole, richiamando la luce interiore insita in ciascuno di noi. Accogliamo con gratitudine il dono di questo qui e ora e se il cielo è coperto, spostiamoci con la coscienza vicino al Sole ed iniziamo a percepire l'amore, la sua energia, la sua luce. Ringraziamo per il dono di questo momento. Il calore dei raggi solari riscalda il nostro corpo come in un abbraccio di pura luce. Il calore, la luce è energia, è amore che riscalda e rigenera ogni cellula del nostro corpo. Iniziamo ad amplificare il potere del cuore allineandoci alla nostra essenza, al sentimento di unione con il tutto che pervade il nostro essere. Ringraziamo in apertura del cuore ogni momento in cui ci siamo aperti e abbiamo consentito all'amore di guidare i nostri passi. Espandendo dal nostro centro l'amore e la gratitudine, iniziamo a percepire il potere del nostro cuore che inizia a brillare come un cristallo, propagando intorno a sé pura luce. Danziamo intorno al nostro centro, mentre il nostro cuore cristallo brilla e irradia intorno tutta la sua energia come quella dei raggi del sole. Ci colleghiamo ora agli altri cuori della nostra umanità per unirci in questa danza focalizzata sull'unione dei cuori del pianeta. Altri cuori che vengono richiamati iniziano a vibrare, entrando in risonanza. Tanti cristalli iniziano ad illuminarsi, a brillare, ad emanare la luce dal centro di se stessi. Sono i cuori dell'umanità che si espandono e si uniscono in un unico cuore che avvolge con infinito amore e con un profondo senso di responsabilità l'umanità e la madre terra. Nella piena consapevolezza di essere qui e ora, nella scelta consapevole di aprirci all'amore nella nostra vita. Con amore e gratitudine benediciamo ogni cuore del nostro pianeta. Così è. In apertura dei cuori dell'umanità ci alziamo in piedi e solleviamo le braccia unendoci per mano gli uni agli altri o semplicemente immaginando di farlo. Entriamo in ascolto del nostro respiro e ci colleghiamo ai canti dei delfini. Canti soavi, canti di gioia, canti di gioco. Canti di amore che ci conducono nelle profondità degli oceani cristallini dipinti dai colori dell'acqua. Le alghe danzano al ritmo del suono della vita. Le bollicine d'acqua emergono frizzanti dalle profondità dell'oceano. Pesci colorati scorrono lungo le calde e le fredde correnti d'acqua. È una festa di colori, di suoni e di movimenti. È la danza della vita. In ascolto del nostro battito, entriamo in risonanza con i cuori dei delfini, degli esseri d'acqua e di tutti gli esseri viventi. Percepiamo la potente energia di purezza, il profondo rilassamento che proviene dall'abbraccio avvolgente dell'acqua, mentre siamo cullati dai dolci canti dei delfini. Ora rilasciamo ogni emozione del passato che oggi non ci appartiene più. Ogni emozione diviene una goccia che nell'amore e nella gratitudine è purificata e rigenerata, portando guarigione e purificazione in noi stessi. ringraziamo in apertura del cuore. Grazie, grazie, grazie. Ci prendiamo per mano e ci rivolgiamo all'acqua per porgere la nostra preghiera di perdono e di benedizione. Amata acqua, a te ci rivolgiamo con grande gioia. Siamo qui oggi per chiederti umilmente perdono per ogni emozione, ogni pensiero, ogni parola, ogni scelta, ogni gesto, ogni azione che non ha rispettato la vita che abita in te, nei mari, nei laghi, nei fiumi, nei torrenti, nelle lagune, nella pioggia, nella neve. Perdonaci per aver dimenticato di essere grati ogni volta che possiamo bere dalle tue sacre fonti, preservandoti e custodendoti come il dono più prezioso. Perdonaci, perdonaci. Perdonaci. A te che nutri la vita, a te che sei la vita stessa, accogli la nostra preghiera che nasce dai nostri cuori. Noi ti amiamo e ti ringraziamo. Noi ti amiamo e ti ringraziamo. Noi ti amiamo e ti ringraziamo. Oggi siamo qui in apertura del cuore per costruire un nuovo cammino di evoluzione umana basato sul rispetto della vita, sul rispetto di noi stessi. Oggi siamo qui per condividerti e per rispettarti come il bene più prezioso che nutre ogni essere umano e ogni creatura vivente. Oggi siamo uniti in un unico cuore che abbraccia l'umanità e la Madre Terra nelle alte vibrazioni di amore e di gratitudine. Oggi benediciamo ogni mare, ogni fiume, ogni torrente, ogni goccia che scorre sul pianeta sino ad arrivare alla più piccola goccia d'acqua. Con infinito amore e con profonda gratitudine ti benediciamo affinché tu possa tornare a scorrere limpida e pura come un cristallo sull'amata Madre Terra. Così è. Uchuno mugen no chikara ga korikote makoto no daiwa no miyo ga narinata. Slowly we come back to the present moment, here and now, and we open our eyes. Welcome back to this from these beautiful meditations in a lot of languages. Each time we listen to different languages because we have different languages. And at the end you have already listened to the sentence, to the affirmation, the powerful affirmation in Japanese of Masaru Emoto, which was realized by Nobuo Shioya, Dr. Nobuo Shioya, for the purification of water of the planet. And in Japanese is Uchu no mugen no chikara ga korikotte, makoto no daiwa no miyo ga narinata. In English, the meaning is the eternal power of the universe has gathered itself to create a world of true and great harmony. Next time, in our next appointment in this web radio, we will try to understand a little bit more in detail the meaning of this sentence. And of course, it is a really powerful sentence because in the words there is power. So we will try to listen, to understand the meaning, to feel and to be this meaning. So to become that. So we are now at the end of this web radio show for today. I remember to you that we are creating the local event for the meditation. You can also involve your friends all around the world in order to be a lot of people, so an increasing numbers of people for celebrating life during this day and to be in joy and communion of purpose during the day of love and gratitude on the 24th of June of this year. If you want to join us, you can write, just to write us, you can select, you can just try to find an event, a local event in your city or near your city. If you don't find an event, you can also
be referent, be organizer in your city. So here the link with the local events which are available now. You find this event also on Facebook, and with the contact name, phone number and email of the referent. You can join these people during this day and make the meditation together in a place near to the water. Also, it is possible to become referent or organizers in your city. You have just to write us and we will help you in order to create this event and to invite some people for joining the meditation. We will give you also the meditation in a lot of languages, so you can of course select the language you wish. Of course, the meditation will be available in English, Spanish, so the most important European languages. However, you can also record in your language the meditation, and we can also spread this new language if you wish. That also your language will be here to share. Okay, we have also different chat on Facebook in different languages, Spanish, English and Italian. Almost there are these 3 languages already. So if you want to join also to share some information with this network, you can also ask us to become part of these chats. And we want also to thank some people who have given a great contribution and also in the past. So we thank the Japanese scientist Masaru Emoto for documenting the ability of water to store memories in the form of harmonic crystals in case of positive vibrations, and for having let us the water prayer. We thank the non-profit organization Emoto Peace Project for the collaboration on the distribution of the Message from Water children's booklet in order to educate children about the awareness of water. We also thank the American Research Institute HeartMath for documenting the most powerful energy field in our body that is located in the human heart. The electromagnetic field formed by our heart reproduces the planet's electromagnetic field in scale, highlighting the profound connection with Mother Earth and with every form of life in the mathematical and geometrical perfection of our universe. We thank the scientific researcher Roger Nelson for documenting the effects of human consciousness of the events of love and gratitude in 2016 and 2017 in the Global Consciousness Project. We thank the staff of Be the Change, so Essere il Cambiamento in Italian, the translators, the musicians and singers Sheridan Overton Chouar and Nicola Sonosuono, and all those that make this marvelous event possible every year. So thank you so much for your beautiful work. We would like to thank all people of being part of this beautiful network, of this beautiful connection. And now we will conclude with the great invocation with the mantra of Masaru Emoto. So please stay in touch. See you soon and goodbye.
dell'universo si è riunito per creare un mondo di vera e grande armonia.
The eternal power of the universe has gathered itself to create a world of true and great harmony.
El poder eterno dell'universo se ha riunido para crear el mundo de verdadera y grande armonía.
Le pouvoir éternel de l'univers s'est rassemblé pour créer un monde de vérité et de grande harmonie.
Blagoslovi večnu moć univerzuma.
Zegen de eeuwige kracht van het universum.
祈祷是永恒的宇宙力量。
Bine cuvântăm puterea veșnică a universului.
Välsigna universums ewiga makt.
Wir segnen die ewige Macht des Universums.
ब्रह्मांड की अनंत शक्ति का आशीर्वाद।
O poder eterno do universo.
Ang walang hanggang kapangyarihan ng sansinukob.
Вечной силы Вселенной.